Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a video. Today I am gonna show you how to get the 8th sword, Berserk, just the 8th sword. It's very easy. I have 2 of them. It's very fast. My friends have like 2, 3 as well. So let's jump straight into it. Okay, so as you can see, step 1, make it over towards the raid area. It's to the right of the spawn area. So when you spawn, you just wanna take a right and you're gonna see this big area with the skull and the word raid above the building. So after you made your way over towards the raid area, you wanna head into the raids. If you are a new player and you haven't done the raids before, you're gonna have to start off on Spirit City Act 1. All the raids are in hard mode, but let's be honest, if you have a couple of mythic units, it's not that hard. You should be able to beat it fairly easy, especially if you already have an evolved string or an evolved mage. The unit is a 1% drop rate from Spirit City Act 3, and if you don't manage to get it within the 1%, the 1 in 100, there is a 35 hard pity. So when you clear the raid 35 times, you are guaranteed to get him. But I'm gonna show you today how to make it a bit faster, a bit easier. Okay guys, as you can see here, you have raid tokens and spirit tokens, which are drops from every act. From Act 1 you get 10 per clear, Act 2 you get 15 per clear, and Act 3 you get 20 per clear. You can also see that I have 3 out of 10 raid totems, and that gives me a 30% increase in damage. So all my units gain a 1.3x damage buff in the raid mode on all 3 acts. The way to get these raid totems is to farm up the spirit tokens. So if we go out of the raid symbol, you can go over to the Forbidden Teacher, the raid shop and viewer shop, and then you have the Spirit City. Here you have Spirit City totems that cost 75 tokens each. So save up to these, buy these. The first thing you do, when you can buy them, you should buy them. I'm now gonna show you how easy it is to clear Spirit City Act 3 and how to grind for the 8th sword, especially with the raid totems. I only have 3, and it's still extremely easy, especially if you have friends or a clan that you're part of with clan members that you can do it with. Here you can also see that you do get a decent amount of gems and gold, also player XP and unit XP per clear. So the raids aren't only good for the 8th sword, you also do get some resources and experience while playing the raids. Let's jump into it though. Okay, so to start things off, on the 3rd act, we place our money units. We're using both Ramen Guy and Alchemist. So you place the 3 of your Alchemists down, and you place your Ramen Guy down. I usually set Prio 1 on all 4 of these units, so they insta upgrade. And then I pre-place Puppet. I have Evolved Puppet with Unbound, which helps a lot, but this is still very doable without Unbound or any secret units. You can do it with just Mythics or Evolved Mythics. So it works perfectly fine. Okay, as you can see here, our layout is 1 unit that covers this area, then we have 1 unit a bit further back, and then if any of these characters leak through, we're gonna place more characters back here. We have gotten to a point of the game where we are fairly certain that we are strong enough to play up front, but if you feel that too many of the enemies are leaking through, then you can start your placements back towards the end stage of the level. Here I'm gonna set my puppet's priority to priority 2, so once my farms have finished upgrading max, it's gonna start upgrading my puppet automatically. And then I'm also gonna place down my berserk unbound up front. I might actually, before the puppet starts upgrading, I'm gonna, since we're clearing them already here, I'm replacing my puppet up front as well. Because the closer to the spawn area you have your units, the faster you're gonna be able to clear this stage, and the more time you're gonna save doing it. Which is very important, because cutting down even 30 seconds per raid, you're gonna save almost an hour if you go all the way up to hard 50. But here we set Prio 2 on Puppet, and we can turn on automation and complete control. And then next unit is gonna be the Berserk. Can set him to pity as well, to Prio as well, so he automatically upgrades. We should be able to complete this within roughly 4 minutes, the 3 of us. You wanna aim to do it within 5 to 6 minutes, or maybe even 6 to 7 minutes. But if you're over 7 minutes, you would want to look for someone else that can help you carry, to not drag out the time as much on the raids. Okay, so guys, as you can see here, we completed the raid. I did not get another 8 sword, but like I said, the way of clearing this, it's super fast, super easy, and you just have to keep grinding it. We just cleared it in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. You can get this time down even more. The more totems you have, the more time you're gonna save, because the more damage you do. So this is about it. You continue grinding until you either get the 1 in 100 1% chance, or until you clear 35 raids and you reach the hard pity. But after, on your 35th clear, it is guaranteed that you get the secret unit. So guys, as you saw, we cleared the raid in under 4 minutes, close to 3 minutes. It is very simple, very easy, and the more damage you have, of course, the easier it's gonna be. So remember to buy the totems when you have the tokens for it. And also, I want to give a shout out to our clan. We're gonna try to grow this clan up. So if you are high enough level, and if you have strong units, then feel free to message me and request a clan join, because we're gonna grow this guild, and we're gonna try to conquer #1 leaderboard spots. So look forward to that. That is gonna be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay tuned for next video. I think next video is gonna be about expeditions and how to easily clear the expeditions, and also get the skin for Cursed Student True Love. It's very easy if you just follow what I say. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.